Another day, another anime Netflix adaptation. Just so you know, I'm not hating on all of them. There's been some good ones recently, I admit it. But in this video, I want to have a look at the latest Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action entry and a quick, side-by-side character comparison. And because I know you want it, I'll also include the M. Night Shyamalan 2010 movie.
And I'm the Avatar.
So Nickelodeon Avatar: The Last Airbender is a beloved anime, a beloved cartoon. And after the disappointing 2010 live-action entry, the fans were skeptical at best when Netflix said they were making an adaptation, that they were filming a series. Even before the release, there have been some controversies about the changes to the plot and the characters. I always say that adaptation is just that, and it has to be treated as a separate entity. And it doesn't matter if the source material is a book, it's an anime, it's a cartoon, or something else. As long as it pays respect to the original and it's entertaining, I'm up for it. Let's quickly compare the characters and the latest take on them, and at the end of the video, I'll give you my opinion on Netflix Avatar.
You must master the Avatar state.
Bumi, king of Omashu, is known for his eccentric personality and earth-bending power. He's close friend of Aang even from before the 100-Year War. He's kinda mad at times, but Bumi's mastery of earth-bending is undeniable.
To the death.
Before the 100-Year War, Monk Gyatso served as Aang's guardian, mentor,
He will reveal himself to you.
and father figure. He was a member of the Council of Elders and a skilled airbender.
Imagine a better person to have been given this power.
Fire Lord Sozin ruled the Fire Nation and he started the 100-Year War.
Your loyalty is to our nation first.
His reign was marked by expansionism and conflict, so a pretty bad guy.
My sights are set higher.
Hei Bai, the black and white spirit, safeguards an Earth Kingdom forest. Typically appears as a panda bear, but can transform into a scary four-armed monster within the spirit world. Katara and Sokka's grandmother, affectionately called Gran Gran or Kana, was the eldest resident of Wolf Cove.
All right, no more playing. Come on, Katara, you have chores.
Today, I found out that destiny.
She's wise and caring.
When the world needed him most, he vanished.
The Mechanist had to flee his home due to a devastating flood in the Earth Kingdom. He's an inventor and an engineer who eventually settled in the abandoned Northern Air Temple.
What the doodle? Don't you know enough to stay away from construction sites?
Play but a small role.
Zhao is the leader of Earth Kingdom refugees called Freedom Fighters. He's fueled by anger over his parents' deaths.
Don't want to fight you. I'm here to help.
Don't worry. Pipsqueak knows how to take out the garbage.
Nyla, a loyal Shirshu, is a companion for bounty hunter June. Nyla's tongue contains a toxin that could temporarily paralyze humans. June is the most expensive and elusive bounty hunter of her time.
Nope, we could find him if he were dead. Oh, it's a real head-scratcher. See ya.
Oh, life. Big talk for a little boy. I'll let it pass because your dad's kind of cute.
Suki honed her skills as a leader and warrior, rising to command a Kyoshi warrior band on Earth Kingdom's Kyoshi Island.
Tickets and passports, please.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem with you.
So, how are you protecting your people if you're here? For bringing the world to me.
Fun fact, Suki scenes played by Jessica Andrews were cut from the 2010 film. And fun fact number 2, Maria Zhang, an actor playing Suki in Netflix, is half Polish and half Chinese. Another representation for us, the Polish. Zhao is a master firebender determined to capture the Avatar. He's also the Fire Nation's Navy leader and a ruthless character.
Prince Zuko.
Captain Zhao.
It's Commander now.
Traitor.
Azula, princess of the Fire Nation, reigned supreme as a firebending prodigy. She overshadowed her siblings by her manipulative ambition and thirst for power.
You may have mixed feelings about attacking members of the royal family. I understand.
I do, Father. You want to test me? Set me loose.
Uncle Iroh was once a Fire Nation general and crown prince, but he chose a different path, becoming Grand Lotus in the Order of the White Lotus.
Leaves from the vine.
If you failed the test, as all others did, you were free to leave.
We've all seen enough death.
Ozai, the second son of Fire Lord Sozin, ruled the Fire Nations during the war's final brutal years. He wielded immense power as a firebending master, once believed to be the strongest in the world.
You are right. I do have the power.
Get on with it.
I have found scrolls in the library.
Distraction. The North was never the true target.
Prince Zuko is a story of redemption and healing. He's marked by a burn, a constant reminder of his father's cruelty.
Hello, Zuko here.
I am Prince Zuko.
I am Prince Zuko, firstborn son of Fire Lord Ozai.
Momo, a winged lemur, the last of his kind, he was rescued by Aang at the Southern Air Temple, the sole survivor of the Air Nomad genocide.
Got it?
No, there must be thousands of them on this mountain.
Appa, the majestic sky bison, wasn't just Aang's loyal mode of transport, he was family. Sokka was shaped by the South Pole. He mastered martial arts and was a dedicated leader and a protector of his tribe.
Also, Momo could talk. You said some very unkind things.
Please don't do this. There must be another way. I can't let you do this. I'm supposed to protect you.
My people.
Giant scary lady. I thought you firebenders had some guts.
A youngest sister of Sokka is a skilled waterbender. In the early days, the only in the tribe. She was brought up by her grandmother and joined Sokka and Aang on their quest.
But they can't take away your courage. And it is your courage they should truly fear.
My name is Katara, and I'm the only waterbender left in the southern water.
Remember what Mom told us too. Said that we have to protect those who can protect themselves. He's lost everything he knows. Sokka, don't you see? He's the Avatar.
Aang is the central hero of the entire Avatar series. He becomes the Avatar during the 100-Year War, following Avatar Roku and paving the way for Avatar Korra. As the Avatar, Aang holds the unique ability to manipulate all four elements: air, water, fire and earth. Notably, he's one of the rare avatars to master the ancient art of energy bending, a feat unheard of before him.
I wish I had Roku. I do have Roku.
My name is Aang. And I'm the Avatar.
It's all the same drills. You know I already know all this stuff.
So like I said at the beginning, it was just a quick rundown of the characters from the series, a comparison so you can judge for yourself. I haven't finished the live action yet, so my uninformed opinion is it's okay. It's like 6 out of 10, right? So I really enjoyed Netflix One Piece adaptation. I recommend it to everyone. I thought the music, the design was great. It wasn't cringy. It was fun. But Avatar didn't pull me as strongly. The visual effects, yeah, they're good, but they're kind of wonky at times. Overall, they're okay. Yeah, the world's magical, but sometimes they look a bit cheap, you know? The score and the sound again. Pretty good, nothing to say about it, but just not that memorable. The costumes and the world design, alright, but sometimes it just looks like too clean, too modern, like a movie set. a little too fake. But above all else, I think my biggest gripe is with the writing, the pacing and the acting. So, for starters, I'll admit it, I'm not a fan of children's acting, like in general, so be it on TV, in movies or on stage, and I'm talking real actors, not animated characters. I just find them annoying and overacting, and I know they're kids, they're doing their best, but still, they do irritate me. I think this series tries to be more mature than the anime, but because it's a story about kids, it's also aimed at kids, and you know, the kids might as well like it, but at the same time, it's quite gruesome in parts, right? Like, it's quite brutal, so that balance is just not quite there. And the writing is just so stiff, like the dialogue, the way everyone talks, right? So it reminds me of these modern teen drama series or like animated series for teens. And I don't know if they were trying to make it like that. If so, then that's fine. But like, no one talks like this in real life, right? Especially when they're supposed to be kind of in the past. And there's just too much exposition, like explaining everything what's going on in the monologues, in the dialogue. But again, so I'm judging it as its own entity, on its own merits. And it just feels to me that the writing, the dialogue, the pacing could have been a little bit more mature to fit what's actually happening in the story or what's happening on the screen. But it's the first season, so if they decide to renew it for another one, they could improve all of this above. But one thing is for sure, Avatar is not the last live-action adaptation of anime series we've seen. Thanks for watching.